To Midday Kentucky, everyone, over here with Alison Davis from Wild Thyme. You're looking a little springy today.
Thank you, I'm feeling springy.
Good, that's what I like to hear.
The pollen is feeling springy in my throat.
Oh, you've got a little bit of hay fever?
Oh, you know, it's that time of year.
It's that time of year.
Yeah, so.
It is. I don't know what to say about this dish. You're making sauerkraut, yes?
Yes.
Now,
are you familiar with that at all?
Well, it's a German dish
Yes.
that they put with sausages or...
Traditionally, yeah, but now it's like so popular because it is the fermentation method, and it's all about like the probiotics. And so if you're talking about like detoxing,
and I know it's very good
gut
for that.
health,
Yes.
all of that, you hear about fermented foods, like the kombucha drinks.
I can't do it. I know everyone loves it, but I can't do the kombucha.
What about kimchi? Have you had that? It's like Korean. It's that spicy, like cucumber.
I love that.
So kimchi is another way. This is just a simple traditional sauerkraut and made with cabbage, of course.
All right, well, let's give it a whirl.
So let's go. All right, so the first thing I'm going to do is just prep up our cabbage.
Okay.
I might need your muscles.
Well, you know, if you can't do it, I can't do it. Oh, there we go.
Yes.
See, leave it to the woman in the kitchen. She'll take care of everything.
Use those muscles,
exactly.
right? So
I love cabbage.
You do, I do too.
My gosh.
I love it just honestly, like
but
sauteed.
just like that.
Crisp. Oh, you just like it raw.
Oh my gosh.
No,
well, my
I like
parents
it
had a
sauteed, crisp, butter, just a little salt, pepper, red pepper flake. I'm just in love. And it's so affordable. You know, it's like one of the least expensive vegetables in the market.
Okay.
Yeah.
We like that.
Okay. So I'm just going to cut up our sauerkraut kind of in some nice thin strips.
So you're suggesting thin rather than on the thicker side because does it shrink down?
It does. So you typically see it in kind of those thin strips.
Yeah.
So it's just green cabbage. You could do red cabbage as well. And then it's really just about a brine that we're going to make.
Yeah.
And a brine, in this sense, is just going to be salt and caraway seed and a little mustard seed.
Oh, okay. Caraway seeds, I love them.
Yes. So the thing that happens over, and honestly this takes about, I would say, 3 to 5 days for it to really come together.
Okay.
And we add the salt because the salt is going to pull out the moisture, right?
The moisture of the
So that's going to
sauerkraut.
become that liquid that we want. It's amazing how much you get out of one head of cabbage.
And now you've just said it is an economical vegetable. You're right, but also a lot of kids don't like it.
Oh, mine does.
I love it.
It's one of her favorites,
Well,
actually.
also growing up, I'm throwing that in the bin, not on the floor, everyone. A lot of people from the farms, we had packets of this, what do you call it? Patches of
cabbage patches.
cabbage and broccoli, and we grew up eating this.
Yes.
And if you didn't eat it, you went to bed hungry. Do you know what I mean?
I wish a lot of families would do that today.
And there's nothing worse than having a cabbage dish that's hot and then it goes cold. It's a bit scary. Do you know what I mean? Apart from something like this.
All right, so I've got the caraway seeds, the salt, a little mustard seed, and honestly, honestly, that is all that is going in here. So what happens is, it's a process called lacto-fermentation. So over the days, it will create like that liquid, and basically you could use a funnel if you wanted to, but we're just going to start putting this down in, tossing it, in that salt and getting that liquid and that brine going. So this is just going to go into our jar, and then we are going to, see I got little pebbles or rocks.
Oh.
So I do a smaller jar with the rocks, and that is going to weight it down. So that it's going to weight it down. So
I thought she was going to put rocks in the cabbage.
No. What happens is this is going to weight it down. So as it liquefies, that will keep it from floating up. So you want the kraut to stay submerged under the liquid as it is fermenting.
Okay.
So really, honestly, like that's all you have to do for a matter of 3 to 5 days, and that will just like liquefy.
But what's
and
the
ferment.
liquid that we put in there?
Well, it's going to come from the kraut.
That's it?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, I might put a little bit of water just to kind of bring that brine together, but honestly, that is all that is needed, is just the salt and the caraway.
Alison, can I just say...
He's going to be at home making his own kraut.
That's probably one of the easiest things I've ever seen us make.
It really is.
I'm really surprised that we don't put some sort of liquid in there. That's why I was confused about...
No, it's really going to pull, the salt and everything is going to pull that out.
Well, if you want to find out more about this fantastic recipe, or is it a recipe? We're not sure.
It is.
Head over to wtvq.com/Midday Kentucky. All the information will be there. We appreciate it. It looks divine. I'm going to eat it in the break.
And it still has the crunch.
Oh, we like the crunch. Back after this short break, everyone.